If you typically work with different AI tools, you're probably constantly bouncing between them. ChatGPT for one type of task, Claude for another, maybe you use Gemini for all your image generation, and all those costing you $20 a month or more, it definitely adds up quickly. Well, I've recently been using this tool that brings all those different models into one place. You get ChatGPT, you get Claude, you get Gemini, you also get Perplexity, and even image and video generation tools, all in a single workspace, starting at just $8 a month. So this is the tool that I've been using. It's called i10x. If you want to sign up for this, I'll have a link for it in the description down below. They do have a free tier so you can try it out. And if you end up signing up for a paid subscription, make sure to use the coupon code that's in the description of this video as well. Now, they are the sponsor of this video, but I have genuinely been impressed with this tool for the last couple of months that I've been using it. And the first reason for that is just because when you come down to their AI chat, you're not locked into just using one model or models from just one company. We have models here from OpenAI, from Google, from xAI, from Anthropic, and even DeepSeek. And if you're not sure which one to use, well, they actually give you different categories to help you out. So if you're looking for something fast, choose one of the models from the speed category. Or if you need help with writing, choose one of the models from the writing category. But if you're still not sure, just leave it on auto and i10x will choose the best model for the job. But that's not what impresses me most about i10x. What really stands out for me are all the other features that it has built in. So for instance, this is one of the only tools like this that has memory built in. So as you chat with it, it'll actually be able to remember your different preferences and different things about you to give you more relevant results. So ChatGPT itself has something like this, but with ChatGPT, you can't choose exactly which model you want to use. So for instance, I'm going to go ahead and leave this on auto, and I'm going to ask it, give me a quick dinner recipe. And here you can see it automatically selected GPT-5 Mini as the model based on the prompt. But more importantly, the recipe that it gave me was for lemon garlic shrimp pasta. And the reason it chose that is because it knows that I'm a pescatarian. So it's not going to offer up a recipe for meat. It's going to offer up a recipe for seafood. You can also enable web search at any point to make sure that your answers are grounded in real-time search information, and of course, add attachments to your prompt. In addition to that, you also get image generation included in your subscription as well. And just like with chat, you're not locked into one model. So here I can choose between GPT Image 1.5, Google Nano Banana or Nano Banana Pro, GPT Image 1 or Flux, DALL-E. So tons of different image generation tools. And as new ones come out, they are always updating these to have the latest model. So let's say I want to transform this photo of myself into a LinkedIn ready profile photo. So because I'm doing image editing, I'm going to choose what I think is the best model for that job, which is Nano Banana Pro. I'll give it a prompt, choose a resolution and aspect ratio, and go ahead and click on Generate Image. So here's what it came up with. I think it's a great looking image, as I knew it would be, because Nano Banana Pro is a great model. Now, you can get similar results using Gemini directly. However, it's going to cost you $20 a month. There's going to be a watermark on the image down here on the bottom right, and you can't bump up the resolution to 2K or 4K unless you sign up for Google AI Ultra, which costs $250 a month. So I much prefer this, and it's a lot cheaper as well. So like I said, I like using Nano Banana Pro for image editing, but if I want to generate an image, a lot of times I like to use Flux Pro. So now I can easily switch to that model. I could put in my new prompt, like a woman in a coffee shop, and just go ahead and click on Generate Image. And now, as you can see, I'm using the best image generation model for the job, depending on my preferences. If you need to do video generation, that's available as well over here on the left, AI video. This time, what I'll do is for the reference image, I'm actually going to upload the image of the woman in the coffee shop that we just generated. So I'll go ahead and download that. And now coming back to AI video, let me just go ahead and upload it. There we go. And this time for the model, I'm going to select Kling version 1.6, put in my prompt, and click on Generate. And there we go. It of course produced a great looking video. What I love about i10x is that when it comes to creating any sort of writing, I really prefer to use Claude. I think the writing just sounds the most natural. As a general use chatbot though, I prefer to use one of Google's models. For AI image generation though, I like using Nano Banana Pro when it comes to editing images, and something like Flux when it comes to actually generating images. But for videos, I like to bounce between either Sora 2 or Kling or even Google Veo 3.1. And all of these are created by different AI companies. So if I wanted to be able to access all of these, usually this would cost me $80 to $100 a month. But i10X starts at just $8 a month if you go with annual billing, or just $10 a month if you want to pay month to month. And if you use my coupon code, you'll get an additional 15% off on top of that. Both the link to sign up and the coupon code will be in the description of this video. Then you can come to this pricing page and see exactly what you're going to get with each tier. They do have this free tier, so you can go ahead and test it out and see if you like the platform. And then if you're ready to sign up for a paid plan, there are two options here. Just make sure you use that coupon code so you get the additional discount. But we haven't even covered all the features that are available inside of i10X when you sign up. So first of all, one of my favorite ones is deep research here on the left. This gives you access to Perplexity Sonar Pro, one of my favorite AI models when it comes to doing deep research. And using this with enabled search is incredibly powerful. In addition to that, you have PDFs and documents, which basically allows you to upload files and then to be able to chat with that information. One of the most powerful features inside of i10X, though, are these agents. So if we go ahead and open up the agent builder and we create a new agent, this will allow you to create like a mini chatbot or a mini agent that has a custom prompt that you don't have to keep repeating over and over again. So if you find yourself using AI to do the same tasks over and over and over again, create an agent for it so that you don't have to keep repeating the same prompt. So for instance, I can select whatever LLM I want to use. So let's say for this one, I want to choose Grok 4.1, but maybe for another one, I want to choose GPT 5.1. You can choose a category just to stay organized, give it a name, a short description, and then give it the custom prompt. Once you save it, you can then use that agent and actually chat with it without, again, having to repeat yourself every single time that you use it. So this is very similar to custom GPTs inside of ChatGPT. And if you're kind of at a loss as to how to do this, click on this Discover tab right here, because this will show you agents that were created by community members and shared with the community, and you can go ahead and use these. For instance, right here is an agent that will remove the background from any photo that you upload to it. If you want to remove watermarks, there's an agent for that. There's another one over here for actually blurring the background of any of your images or upscaling images. So tons of great ideas in here, and you never have to create any yourself if you don't want to. You can just use the ones that were created by other community members. So that's i10X, my favorite all-in-one AI platform that gives you access to all the top models in one place. Like I said before, if you want to try it out for yourself, they do have that free tier. You can click down below in the description to get started and try it out. And then if you're ready to upgrade, make sure to use the coupon code in the description down below to get that additional discount on top of the already low price of i10X. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.